guys, it's Fo from mamaandmoney.com, where I teach you how to make and manage money to become financially free. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 ways to help you save money each month. So if you're interested in learning how you can save, stay tuned. Alright guys, so if you're watching this video, then you probably are trying to save money. Perhaps you've had trouble saving money in the past and you're just looking for tips or ways to help you increase the amount of money that you can save each month. So you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 of my top tips for ways that you can save money each month. Now, I do have some additional tips that you can check out in my latest blog post. I'll leave the link to that post in the description of this video or in the cards above. So let's hop in. So first things first, the number 1 tip that I have for ways that you can save money each month is to automate your savings. So you really have to make savings a priority if you are going to reach this part of your financial goals. Now, to automate your savings, you can do that a couple of ways. You can do it directly from your paycheck. So if you get direct deposit from your employer, you can simply have a portion of your paycheck sent to a separate savings account that's different from where the rest of your check will go. Automating your savings is a way to get it out of sight and out of mind. So you don't even have to think about it. It just happens for you. The second way that you can automate your savings is by simply doing it through your bank. So once you get paid and money is deposited into a checking account, you can then automatically have a transfer happen on a certain day and the money will be transferred to a savings account. So my first tip is to automate your savings. This makes it a priority and you don't even have to think about it. Again, you can do this with your employer by having a portion of your paycheck sent to a savings account, or you can do it through your bank by having automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. Either way, it's done for you. You don't have to think about it and it becomes a priority among your financial goals. The second tip is to save what you don't spend. So here's what this scenario would look like. You say you budgeted maybe, I don't know, $200 for groceries for the month. And you go to the grocery store and you only spend about $175 on your groceries for the month. Instead of spending that $25 difference that you have, you save that money instead. So this is what I call saving what you don't spend. Whatever you have budgeted already for that expense, what you don't spend, save that money instead of spending it on something else. Put that money in a savings account, or even perhaps put it in some investment account so that your money can work for you. But either way, save the money instead of spending it. And that way you are able to save more money than possibly you've even planned for the month. So my second way to save money each month is to save what you don't spend. Now, the first part of this is to actually have a budget. So if you are new to budgeting or don't have any idea how to create a budget for the month, I have a video that I'll link in the description and in the cards above for you to check out on how to even create a budget for the month. So the third way that you can save money each month is to use a savings challenge. Now, this is really just using the competitive nature and the game nature of human beings to reach your financial goals. So in these savings challenges, they are structured in the way that it tells you how much you need to save each day, each week, or each month. And you just follow the outline of the challenge and it will help you save a certain amount of money, say $10,000 in a year, or whatever your financial goal is. But these are a great way to take the intensity or the seriousness out of saving and make it more of a challenge for you. Kind of like a weight loss challenge. Like, the more fun that it is for you, the easier it will be for you to actually reach that goal. So that's the intent of a savings challenge. I have a whole video where I talk about some saving challenges that you can try. I'll leave that in the description of this video and in the cards above for you to check out. I also have a blog post where you can download an actual savings challenge printable for you to try and to use on your own. So I'll leave all those resources in the description of this video, but a saving challenge may be the thing that works for you if you've had trouble saving in the past. It makes it a lot more fun and is a lot more structured because it tells you exactly what you need to do each day, each week, even each month to reach your savings goals. My fourth tip, and the one that I live by, is is to meal prep and to meal plan. We waste a ton of money on groceries. And when I say we, I mean like people in general, especially in the US, but we waste a lot of money on groceries, whether that's through buying things that we don't need or even wasting food that we don't eat. So a way that you can eliminate that and to actually save money is to meal plan and meal prep. This means that you have to be intentional about what it is that you're buying when you go to the grocery store and the meals that you are going to plan for the week. This reduces the amount of junk food that you pick up or things that you just don't need or foods that you're going to waste. It eliminates all that so that you can then save money on your groceries. And groceries is one of those recurring bills where you're going to spend a lot of money on, especially if you have a large family or a growing family. So if you want to save money each month, start with one of those big expenses, which is your groceries. Meal plan, meal prep so that you know ahead of time what you're going to eat and what you need to buy so that you eliminate waste. I have a whole article, guys, on how to save money on groceries and how to meal plan. I'll leave the link to that article in the description of this video, but that is a huge way that you can cut down your expenses for the month and start saving money by reducing one of the big or major expenses that you have each month. So definitely meal planning, meal prepping is something that I encourage for you guys. Now, the fifth way that you can save money is by regulating your utilities. Have you ever had a case where you've gotten an electricity bill and it's been completely out of this world and you're wondering how? Well, this is where regulating your utilities comes into play. This is something that we've implemented in our own home. So things like regulating your thermostat and even your light usage can help you save money each month. So a few things that we've done include switching out our regular light switches to motion sensor light switches so that when we walk in the room, the light turns on, but when we leave and no one's present, the lights turn off. This can help you save a couple of dollars and even a couple of $100 over the year on your electricity bill. The other thing that we do is use a Nest thermostat to regulate our temperature in the house so that when we're not here, the air or the heat is not running and it automatically shuts off and goes into eco mode where it's level with the temperature outside. And we can monitor and change it from our own cell phones so that if we're coming home and we need to perhaps cool down the house or even warm up the house, we can turn it on, but it's not been running all day so that we are wasting energy and also thereby wasting money. So regulating your utilities is a great way to also help you save money throughout the month. I'll leave the link to the actual light switches and Nest thermostat that we use in the description of this video. All right, guys, so those are my 5 ways that you can save money each month. If you want some additional tips, be sure to check out my blog post using the link in the description of this video. All right, I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.